G37. He had some issues yesterday. I talked to him in the driver's meeting. He says, dude, we changed up the fuel. So he thinks he put in bad fuel. Hopefully he's worked it out. But right now, you can't give Odi a gap like that. He is thirsty. Here we go. Odi Bakchis around that first front clip. The Cash Racing G37 shuts her down. And it looks like Odi Bakchis, throw the yellow flags, throw the caution. And it looks like, yep, there it is. So Odi sees the vehicle, shuts her down as he would have wouldn't have been pretty. So just as I was talking about Jonathan Hurst and Odi Bakchis, he's going to be chasing down Jonathan Hurst, the Cash Racing G37. He has that deficit there. And here we go. Jonathan Hurst comes out swinging. But if I'm Odi, you got to think, you know, out of the last few runs, hasn't been 100%. You really got to risk it for the biscuit. And he does just that. So Hurst looks like he found that clean fuel once again. Oh, boy. Woo! Wow, pucker up, Buttercup. Man, he grabbed all of the seat with his rear end. Wow. Aggressive, but not a good way to check if the carbon Kevlar works and is actually durable. But watch this, man. What? Ready? Skirt. Dude, he threw all the brakes on. He put his foot through the floor. Wow, so Odi Bakchis comes to a halt and, well, comes to a halt on the track.
I think he straightened up before his transition going, but good job for Jeff Jones getting through.
Yep. Here we go. We're back to the action. Odi Bakchis going against that of Travis Reeder. Whoa, well, look at that. Reeder jumps into formation. Absolutely frazzled by that. Ooh! Reeder overcooks it now. Again, Ryan, this seems like a different Odi Bakchis in 2021. Travis Reeder debuting this new car. Odi Bakchis loud and proud, just nasty with it. Look at that. Odi Bakchis just seems absolutely possessed as well, so here we go. Odi Bakchis gets a run here, minus Travis Reeder. Unfortunately, he could not make it to the line. So Odi Bakchis gets the win here in Falcon Tires S15. Here we go, right back jumping into it. Odi Bakchis and Adam LZ. Two S15s, two very different builds. Oh boy, look at that nastiness. We got door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel, and LZ just absolutely slamming into the side of Odi Bakchis. If Odi wins, Von Kent Jr. gets go. Odi Bakchis out front, Jeff Jones in that chase position. The first portion of this battle, Matt Field waits in the wings as Von Kent Jr. does as well. Will he get third place or will he get fourth? Odi Bakchis coming down the hill in that Falcon Tires Field Suspension S15. Here comes Jones in tow. Odi brings around that first front clip. Well executed by both the drivers. Couple car length distance in between the two drivers. First outside zone, now the second outside zone. Jones taking a tighter line. Ooh, look at that, wheel to wheel, good transition. Now coming out of the keyhole. Jeff Jones make a small correction, straightens out, now back up the hill. Odi and Jones, one of these gentlemen, is going to the finals, guaranteed a podium spot. Here we go, send it, Jeff Jones coming down the pipe. Odi Bakchis right there, that's what I was talking about, and that's to be expected. Jones and that 818 Edelbrock. Z coming into that second outer zone. Just barely dips that back left wheel into that second outside zone, transitioning out of the keyhole and through that touch and go. Oh, great transition by both the drivers. Jeff was a little off that touch and go, Ryan. Where are my one more time fans at? Slide him left for Jones, right for Odi Bakchis. Odi gets the win. Let's take a look at these cars. Odi Bakchis, Matt Field. Are you ready, buddy? Little baby send. Let's send it! Atlanta, line up the night. The finals are here. It's a Falcon 1-2. In which order are they going to land? Matt Field, the Beast from the Bay, initiates. Thrown into that first front clip. Odi Bakchis right there on the back. Oh! Odi Bakchis lunges forward, gets in to the side of Matt Field. You see him go on the opposite side. The accident happens. Here we go. Send it for the finals. Odi Bakchis out front. Matt Field in the chase position. Who's coming out on top? Odi. Missing some of those carbon Kevlar bits, wraps it around that front clip, gets a little closer, doesn't have that bumper on. And look at this big angle. Matt Field with a big correction.
Oh boy.
And Matt Field is that considered incomplete, kind of came out of power, and now coming back down the hill.
Guys.
Is that an incomplete, but the contact, Ryan, I hear you screaming, hooting and hollering, is that enough? One of two frenemies. And the winner is unanimous. Odi Bakchis! Odi Bakchis gets the win. And Matt Field gets second place. A Falcon Tire 1 and 2. Odi Bakchis in the Falcon Tires field suspension S15 gets the win.